Hi guys, so welcome back again to the channel. I hope you're doing very well. I am getting better. I haven't been well for some time now. That's how come I've not been uploading videos on my channel, but I'm back and I'm strong and I'm healthy once again. I hope the new year so far has treated you well, and I hope everything is going on well as planned for the year. Today, as always, I'm here to give you some pep talk as to some of the things you can do for the year 2020. And between this period 2020 to 2030, we all know that there's a decade, 10 years in here, and there are so many things you can achieve or you can do within this decade. So today I'm just here as usual to give you some things I feel you can do to help you achieve your goals within this year and this decade as well. So I have them on my phone here. I'll be reading them for you. So if you see me looking down here, it's because my phone is with me and I'll be reading from you. So between 2020 2030, great things can take place in your life. 10 years is long enough to get all your dreams started or to get them accomplished. So for the very first thing I have here is that in 2020, if for anything at all, if you are interested in going back to school and furthering your education, if you are done with secondary school and you want to go to university, or if you are done with a first degree, you want to do second degree, or a second degree and you want to do PhD, it's possible to start it now in 2020. Applications are not yet open. I know for Legon it's not yet open, but you can get your things done. You can start getting your documents ready to help you apply for the school you want to attend, and also start saving towards it if you haven't started yet. So you can get a course, a degree course, you can finish it, you can do a master's degree, you can do a PhD on top of the first degree, and then get it done within this 10-year period. You can also start a relationship, all things being equal. If you're not in a relationship, you can start a healthy relationship, a godly relationship within this 10-year period. You can get married and also have kids, 2 or 3 kids by the grace of God. So in this 10-year period, those of us in our 20s or our mid-20s, in this 10-year period, we have so many things to achieve. We want to get married, we want to have children within the space of 10 years. So if that's your dream, get it started, okay? If you're just like me, in this 10-year period also, and you want to get a property, you can make it possible. You can start with a land or with a car. You can start with an apartment. You can start purchasing something of value for yourself in this 10-year period. And how do you start it? You can divide the 10-year period into about 3 or so, where maybe in the first 3 years will be for savings, and then the next 7 years will be for you to get it done. You have to do something in this 10-year period. It can't just come and go and pass you by like that. Something must happen for you, and it starts with planning. Once you plan very well towards it, it can be made very well for you in achieving it. So start planning and then get some dream done. You can start a business and see it established and get profitable. You can start a business in this 10-year period, be it food stuff, event management, bakery, be it tutorial business, production of juice, water, sachet water, Richard cars, bags, shoes, beads, whatever. You can start something in this 10-year period. So mobile money, you can start. In this 10-year period also, you can plan for an early retirement and really quit the job you don't enjoy doing anymore. So in this 10-year period, if you're 30 years, you can start planning for early retirement. You can retire as early as 50 years. But it all takes planning. It all takes a lot of commitment in doing what you're doing right now to help you reach that goal. So anything is possible in this 10-year period. So start planning and get going. For those of you who want to start business, many a times people will tell you that, oh, there are so many people in the business and so you can't flourish, you have to do something different. Forget the many people in the industry mentality and get it started. You can have your own customers, you can have your own clients, get it started. When you go to the market, there are so many tomato sellers, but trust me, at the end of the day, they all go home with something. Each of them have their customers. So start something. Do not let anything deter you. Do not let anyone talk you through it. Just get it started. It's possible. I know it's going to be very difficult for the very first few years or first few months or days, but trust me, it can be made possible. Get a business, start a business, get something started and going for you in this year 2020 and in the decade of 10 years from 2020 to 2030. You can start saving and investing with as little as 1,000 cedis or less or more. And trust me, you can put the money there, forget about it, and before you realize, you have heaped a lot of interest on that money. So get started with savings. I keep talking about saving, savings, and planning. It's very important. So get started with saving. It's only when you plan to save that most of your achievements or goals will be realized for you in this decade of 2020 to 2030. So people will say that you are and always be what you think. So in this decade, from now to 2030, let's try and do these things. I'm about to read them for you. Come up with a clear vision of the kind of future you desire to see unfold in the next 10 years of your life. Write them down clearly with a pen and a paper. You can have a vision board pasted somewhere in your room, somewhere that you can always see every day of your life. That reminds you of the things you want to achieve within this 10-year period. This decade, come up with 3 solid things you would want to achieve. They should be very smart. Smart means specific. They should be measurable. They should be attainable. They should be realistic. And they should be time-bound. So make sure that things you're writing down are within your means, are within your reach, and you can easily attain them. So write them down, paste it somewhere you can always see, and to always remind you of the things you want to achieve within this decade. It should be very solid, the 3 of them. I wish you all the very best in this 10 years of your life, and I pray that with the help of God, everything will work out for your good. I am getting better. I haven't been well, but I pray that 2020, from now to 2030, everything you have written down for your good, by the help of God and the will of God, may it be done for you. I pray that you enjoyed this video, and please leave in the comment section below some of the things you would want to see in this year 2020 on my channel, and I'll be glad to film them for you. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and your goals for the year 2020, and then like this video if you did really like it. See you in my next one. Bye.